Welcome back, everybody. My name is Nicholas Bogroff-Gansel, and I am creatively bankrupt. So today, we're going to be diving into Season 1, Episode 3 of Tuca Bertie, titled The Deli Guy. I'm assuming that's someone who brings sandwiches to Bertie's workplace. I could be completely wrong. It might be Tuca meets someone who's a deli guy and she's into him or suspicious of him. Could be a rear window kind of situation where she thinks that he murdered somebody. I don't know. It could really go anywhere. But the obvious idea that's jumping out to me is that the person who brings sandwiches by Bertie's office is the deli guy. And something's up with the deli guy. I don't know. It's kind of vague. Basically, this show could go any direction at this point. I know that Bertie just got a promotion, so that's great. Or terrible. It's unclear. I mean, it's clear, but it's a mixed bag. I don't know if Tuca's still going to be working at the office, because they did love her as an intern, so she could potentially still be interning, but even if they wanted her to keep interning, it's likely that she already got bored and moved on to her next thing. I don't know, it could go either way. I'm not sure if this is going to be the kind of show where, hey, they work together and they used to be roommates, or if it's going to be like, nah, they have no direct connection currently outside of just being best friends. Because if Tuca is still doing odd jobs all around the place, then that creates a pretty easy A story, B story kind of dynamic. Or main story and just gags, like we did last time. But if they work at the same office still, then there could be a lot of story possibilities there too. So I'm unclear on that. Beyond that, I don't have a hell of a lot to predict. The first episode had a much more fluid sense of reality than the second episode did. The second episode felt a lot more grounded and a lot more stable. I'm assuming this is going to follow the second episode's trajectory and be a lot more grounded and stable, but it's possible the second episode was the anomaly and this is going to go back to the wacky, crazy, jumping across borders, fourth wall breaking, insane shit they were doing in the first one. Who knows? Well, I suppose you know, because you've seen the episode already. But, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and watch the episode now, because I have nothing else interesting to say, and some might argue I had nothing interesting to say at the beginning of this monologue. So, let's get started! Oh, and as always, if you're watching my videos without watching the original content first, you're doing the content a disservice, and you're doing yourself a disservice. If you really do want your first experience of Tuca and Bertie to involve me, then head over to my Patreon. For just $1, you can get access to my uncut reactions that you can play alongside the original content. Let's dive in. Oh, the whole city's dancing.
You are going to love this place. The Deli Guy is so hot.
Oh, okay, so it's... I was wrong.
God damn!
Holy shit!
I'm crushing hard, girl. You guys should try the woodpecker. It's not what it sounds like. It's worse.
Okie dokie. Now the electricity is safely inside the electricity tubes.
She grabbed the guitar!
Wow.
Hey!
Scram!
That's her bone. Wait, a dog was walking a dog. That's just wrong.
She likes you.
She's still bones and skin separate.
You mean, like, role-play?
Yeah?
Sure.
He still touches the left breast in the fantasy.
Maybe warm potato?
Ah, let's just jump right into it. It's like whatever, you know?
Always use a safe word.
Bad bird. Bad!
But I'm a good bird.
Uh-oh. This is why you need a safe word.
Whoa. Oh my god. Are you crying?
Also, like, physical danger.
Nice. Hot sex for agreeable people. You'll love that one. I don't always agree with it. And this one, I wrote.
Wow.
Sex good.
Hey, Jeremy, ring Bertie up for this book for horny people who don't know how to have sex.
You got it.
The little kid in the foreground.
It'll be so hot, we'll totally bone. You sound pitchy. Maybe snacks are responsible
Goddamn.
for those big-ass legs. Trying on outfit montages are supposed to be fun.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Oh my god!
I never wear makeup, but a first date seems like a great time to start. Let's just get a little contour going. Yeah, cake that shit on, you dumb shrew. Damn, who made this mirror?
What the fuck?
Sales are down here at Mean Mirror Incorporated.
Shit, this beat concealer is powerful.
What the
Oops,
fuck?
Too much.
The waving arms!
Just show me what kind of porn you'd normally click on.
Well, this feels like a trap. Okay.
Why did it have to be called Two Birds, One Nest?
I love you.
I'm sorry she's blue. Is that okay?
Ack, don't tell me what to do, Worms.
Let's just ruin the exhibit for everyone.
This is fun.
Is it too dark in here?
Oh, shit.
Just a bunch of worms.
Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Make it stop! Thank you. It's still going on.
Why, on the contrary, Lady Netherfield, I find you delightfully foolish.
Oh, Jeffrey. Ugh, so hot. It's about the building of desire, the longing, the passion. Weren't you surprised when Lord Wilkshire showed up at the end?
What if you could keep cold cuts in a desk drawer?
That's a $1 billion idea.
Oh,
You're all over the place. Nice tits, but I don't know what your deal is.
nice tits, but I don't know what your deal is. Oh shit! Tries to hand her the prize.
Reminder to all riders, please keep your hands, feet, beaks, and boobs inside the ride at all times. Thank you.
What? No! Wait for the next one! Wait for the next one!
I am 112 years old now, and my loins still long for your
She just keeps writing over the same line.
Boffin Heights.
Oh, fuck.
Agatha, I should never have left you.
I was waiting for that to happen.
Next up on British Bird Channel, we have a bit of a chat on our talk show.
British Bird Channel. Oh, shit.
Just say something like, "What up, Pastry Peach? I was just chilling, thinking up some new twists for some piggity pretzels. Hit me up, hit me up, hit me up!" Why am I so much cooler when I'm by myself? Scared of heights, don't fall, don't fall.
You're a bird. Can you not fly?
I showed up with a parasol.
Fun and quirky.
I flashed my boobs on the gut scrambler.
Uninhibited and...
Twice.
Oh no. Was this your first date since you've been sober?
Yeah, and it was so much easier when I drank.
Oh my god. I forgot about that detail.
I thought you were in love with him.
In love with him. I don't even know his name. I've been calling him Deli Guy all night. Woo! Hey!
She almost did it and then didn't. That's really funny.
Running late.
Wait.
Your posterior is marvelous, and the whole kingdom shalleth see it.
Fran grabbed a guy.
And so our favorite lovebirds find themselves enwrapped with passion once again.
You know you're a bloody pervert, right?
Yeah? Boy, oh boy, do I love bird peeping.
Oh, God. Okay. For the post-credit scene... Did not see that coming. I was about to try to predict, and then that happened, so... There you go.
Boxer versus Raptor. No, 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 no.
So that was Season 1, Episode 3 of Tuca and Bertie. Bertie did have things going on this episode, but for once, Tuca actually was dealing with some emotional stuff as well, which was really cool. I mean, obviously, not for her, but, you know, it was cool to see that side of her, and to realize she's not just superhuman, she has insecurities, she has flaws, and not just the fun kind. That's really cool. I hope the Deli Guy comes back, because he really seemed like a good fit for her. It seemed like, you know, they had a lot of chemistry, a lot going on. I mean, obviously, when she was acting awkward as hell, they didn't have chemistry, but those little moments where she could relax, they seemed to have good chemistry. It'd be nice to see more of him. I'm glad the business card is still around from episode 1, because that means at some point they're going to do something with that. I don't know if it's going to be job-related or relationship-related. Because it sounded like she wasn't planning on calling him for a job. She was planning on calling him to hang out and maybe flirt. Which could lead to problems later on with her and Steven Yeun. Whose name I did look up at one point, but I don't remember it because it was weird and stupid. Maybe I'll just call him Glenn, because that's what I know Steven Yeun from, is Glenn on The Walking Dead. All that to say... Overall, I liked the episode. It was funny. It was, you know, not as emotional as last episode. I mean, last episode was so funny that a lot of the emotional stuff kind of got trampled by the humor. Not in a bad way, just in a, I wasn't able to feel sad for long because I was so quickly laughing. But then it ended on that really kind of melancholy, bitter note. So that I felt. But this episode didn't end on a note like that, but it just had more of that in the middle. And the fact that the reason Tuca's having problems is because she's sober now. It's not like, oh, I just really like this guy. When you really like someone, you're nervous around them. It's being an alcoholic affected every aspect of her life, including her romantic life. And this is one of those ways where getting sober isn't easy, because on top of, you know, just the physical addiction, there's a lot of social elements where it's like, wow, this triggers you to want to drink again. You used to get through this by drinking, and now you have to find a new way to get through it. So it took something that was funny at first and kind of gave it this more serious emotional undercurrent, which I thought was pretty cool. I find it really stupid that part of the reason they have to rate it MA is because they show boobs in this. Like, the fact that they have to call that nudity, it's like they're not flesh-colored, they're animated, and they're on a bird. Like, in the episode 1, they were on a plant. And it's like, the fact that Netflix has to be like, this is nudity. I don't know, something about that just feels stupid to me. And that's even completely ignoring the cultural conversation about why is it okay to see men's nipples but not female nipples. Like, you know, So even if we grant the premise that, yes, female nipples qualify as nudity, it still feels like, really, we're still calling this nudity. I don't know, that... Maybe it's just me, but that felt really stupid to me. There were a few laugh-out-loud moments for me in this episode. There weren't as many as in last episode. So far, I think episode 2 might be my favorite. I don't know, I laughed a lot at episode 1, but episode 2... There were some moments that just killed me in episode 2, so... I don't know. Moving forward, I'd like to see them continue to develop the relationships between the characters. That stuff's been really good. I like that we got another aspect of Bertie and her boyfriend's relationship this episode, and we got to learn a little bit more about them as people. That was cool. Well, people. I like that we saw another side of Tuca this episode, and that really made her feel more fleshed out as a character to me. And I hope it continues to be laugh out loud funny. I'd like for it to build in a little more of the emotional stuff like we had last episode at the end. But as it builds that in, I want it to keep being funny as hell, because this show it's so fucking funny. And as much as I like shows that are serious and funny, it's not worth getting more serious if they lose touch with the hilarity that has been going on. So I'm excited to keep watching. I have no predictions moving forward other than the fact that the pastry Pete from the first episode is gonna come back at some point. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Come back next week and we'll check out another episode of Tuca and Bertie. And if you can't wait that long, subscribe to my Patreon. You can get episodes up to 4 weeks early there, as well as the uncut versions of my reactions. And as always, please like and subscribe, because I'd love to have you all coming back on the regular.